After 60, many people start noticing something they can't quite explain. Standing up from a chair feels slower, climbing stairs feels heavier, and those morning walks, they start to leave your knees aching and your legs trembling just a bit sooner than before. Most people shrug and say, well, that's just old age. But what if it isn't? What if your legs aren't weak because you're getting older, but because something deep inside your body has quietly changed and nobody ever told you? There's a hidden process happening in your muscles right now, one that steals your strength little by little each year after 60. The good news? It's completely reversible, if you start soon enough. And it doesn't require a gym, heavy weights, or endless exercises. You just need to understand what's really happening inside your legs and how to wake them up again. Because aging doesn't take away your strength, neglect does. So let's talk about what's truly going on and how you can take your strength back, starting today. After 60, something silent begins to happen inside your body, and it's called sarcopenia. It sounds complicated, but all it really means is this. Your muscles start to shrink and lose strength simply because you're not using them the way you used to. When you were younger, you climbed stairs, carried groceries, bent down to pick things up. Your legs were always being challenged. But now, the days get quieter, the movements smaller, and little by little your body starts to adapt to doing less. And that's the problem. Your body is an adaptation machine. If you stop challenging it, it stops maintaining strength. Scientists say that after 60, you can lose up to 3% of your muscle every year if you stay inactive. That's why standing up feels slower. That's why your knees shake when you walk longer distances. It's not because you're getting old. It's because your muscles have forgotten what strength feels like. But here's the good news. Your body never forgets how to rebuild. Even at 70 or 80, your muscles can still grow stronger when you move the right way. You just need to send your body the message, I still need this strength. And to do that, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. You only need 4 simple pillars that bring your legs back to life. Strength, balance, mobility, coordination. Let's go through each one, and I'll show you how to wake up your legs again, safely and naturally. Now let's begin with the first pillar, strength. Because without strength, every other part of movement starts to fade. It's the foundation that allows you to stand tall, walk confidently, and live independently at any age. After 60, your muscles don't stop working, they just stop receiving a clear signal. Every time you sit down, stand up, or climb a stair, your body gets a message. Keep this power, we still need it. But when those movements fade away, your body assumes you no longer need strength, so it quietly begins to shut it down. The good news? You can wake that power back up today. Start with the simplest movement you already know, the chair stand. Find a sturdy chair, sit near the edge, feet flat, knees apart. Now, press your heels into the floor and stand up slowly. No hands if possible. Hold for a second, then sit back down with control. That's 1 repetition. Try doing 10 of these, once or twice a day. If it feels shaky, that's perfect. That means your muscles are reactivating. If it feels too easy, hold a light weight or use a lower chair. When you're ready to level up, try step-ups on a low stair. Step up with 1 foot, drive through the heel, then lower yourself slowly. This retrains your brain and your legs to work together again, just like when you were younger. Because here's the truth. You don't need heavy weights to rebuild strength. You just need to remind your muscles that they still have a job to do. The second pillar is balance. The quiet skill that keeps you standing strong and moving freely. Because after 60, the fear of falling can steal more freedom than age itself. Every time you hesitate before stepping off a curb, every time you reach for something and feel that little wobble, that's your body's balance system asking for attention. You see, balance isn't just about your legs. It's a conversation between your muscles, your eyes, your inner ear, and your brain. When you stop challenging them, that conversation gets weaker, and your confidence fades right along with it. But here's the good news. You can rebuild it with simple, safe movements. No equipment needed. Start with the single leg stand. Hold the back of a sturdy chair. Lift 1 foot slightly off the floor and keep your posture tall. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. When that becomes steady, try removing your hand. When that feels easy, close your eyes for just 2 seconds. you'll feel every muscle working together again. Next, try the heel-to-toe walk. Imagine walking on a straight line, one foot's heel touching the other foot's toe. Move slowly and controlled. You're retraining your body to trust every step again. Because when your balance improves, your confidence returns. And when your confidence returns, you stop moving with fear and start moving with freedom. The third pillar is mobility, the key to moving without stiffness, hesitation, or pain. When you lose mobility, every step starts to feel heavier, slower, and less natural. But here's the truth. Stiffness is not permanent. It's simply your body asking to move again. Think of your joints like door hinges. When they stay still for too long, they rust. But the moment you start moving them, gently and regularly, they begin to loosen, flow, and glide again. That's what mobility training does. It oils your joints from the inside. Start with a hip stretch. Begin by sitting upright on a chair in your neutral position. Raise one leg and rest the outside of your lower leg on top of your opposite thigh, allowing your knee to fall out to the side. Now take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, lean your upper body forward as far as is comfortably possible while maintaining your posture. Once you feel a gentle stretch, hold the position and breathe normally. You should feel the stretch along the outside of your hip. To come out of the stretch safely, carefully lean back, then uncross your legs to return to your starting position. Next, try the seated knee extension. Sit tall in a chair, lift one foot until your leg is straight. Pause for 2 seconds and slowly lower it. Repeat 10 to 15 times on each side. You'll feel your thigh muscles wake up and your knee joints regain their smoothness. Do these moves daily and your legs will stop feeling stiff and heavy. You'll start to notice a lightness, like your body finally remembers how it's meant to move. Because mobility isn't just about flexibility, it's about freedom. The freedom to move, walk, and live without holding back. The fourth pillar is coordination, the hidden link that keeps all your movements connected. When coordination fades, your body starts to feel like it's moving in pieces. You may lift your leg, but your arm hesitates. You take a step, but your balance feels delayed. It's not weakness, it's simply your brain and body falling out of sync. The good news is, they can be reconnected. Let's bring them back together with a simple move called the march with overhead reach. Begin by standing tall, shoulders relaxed, core slightly engaged. Lift one knee up to hip level while reaching the opposite arm overhead. You'll feel the side of your body lengthen from your fingertips down to your hip. Then lower your foot and arm together and switch sides. Lift the other knee, reach the opposite arm, and keep alternating in a smooth, steady rhythm. Move slowly at first, focusing on the timing. Arm up, knee up, breathe out. Then, as you get more comfortable, let the motion flow naturally, like a gentle march. Each repetition trains your brain and body to communicate again. Left with right, upper with lower, thought with action. You'll notice that after a week or two, you move with more fluidity, more rhythm, and more control. Even walking across the room will start to feel easier, lighter, more balanced. Because coordination isn't about perfection, it's about connection. And when your body moves in harmony again, every step becomes effortless. And that's it. 4 simple pillars to bring your legs back to life. Strength, balance, mobility, and coordination. Each one helps your body remember what it's truly capable of. When you train them together, something incredible happens. You don't just move better, you live better. Because movement isn't about how fast or how strong you are. It's about feeling connected to your body, to your confidence, and to your independence. So start small. Do a few of these moves today. Then tomorrow, do them again. Your legs will grow stronger, your steps will feel lighter, and every day you'll move with a little more freedom. And if this helped you, don't forget to share it with someone who might need it too. Because no one deserves to live in fear of losing their movement. You're not getting old, you're just getting started.